Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sarah Jane and welcome to Gift of Healing TV. Now, our program for today is meant to be experience a short yoga practice with Dr. Beniram Koche. Now, I'm not really 100% certain what is happening at the moment, whether there's technical issues. I really don't know. I have been emailing him. I have had some replies. So I'm hoping that he is going to join us almost immediately, but I have no idea. So I'm going to have to keep flipping backwards and forwards to emails to keep an eye on what's going on, because I have sent him the link and so I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm promised to go live at the right time, and so I do go live at the right time. I have messaged him to say so. So yoga isn't something, it is something I have experienced. I'm not sure it necessarily spoke to me, but that doesn't mean that it's something that I don't share, because I really feel that it's important because of what this program is, that it is Gift of Healing TV. It is about sharing all those practices and techniques that exist out there, whether it's something that has resonated with me or not, something that I have used or not, something that I have experienced or not. So for me, it is really important that everything is shared, because yes, it is about people finding what speaks to them, what resonates with them, and what helps them through their journey, their healing journey, their life journey. So it is very important. Now, I am going to start with just some of the information that he gave, and all I can sort of really do is read it. I'm not even going to put my perspective on it, because I really don't feel that is right for me to do. And I really hope that he gets here to join us so that he can actually share more with you. Technology can be very frustrating, but I try never, especially within the program, never to let it get to me, however I might be feeling about it, because it's really important that technology is accepted for the beautiful gift that it is, that we are able to share in these ways that we could never share before, and share so that the information is out there and visible for people to see. So I still have no idea what's going on. The link's been sent to him. I am getting no feedback from him at all. So I really don't know what's happening. So fingers crossed that he gets to join us. Yoga. Okay, as I said, I am literally going to be sharing it as he shared it. Yoga is a complete scientific process. It makes all beings happy and peaceful. The features of yoga practices are divided into 3 groups. So I'm sorry that I'm reading this, but as I said, it's very important that I do not taint what he has said with my thoughts and my potential beliefs in this, because we all think about things slightly differently. We have different understandings of words. And so it is very important that this comes from what he has said. Part A, purification of body, speech, and mind to make ourselves happy and peaceful. 1, purification of body. With deeds of loving kindness, I purify my body. With open-handed generosity, I purify my body. With stillness, simplicity, and contentment, I purify my body. Purification of speech. With truthful communication, I purify my speech. Purification of mind. With mindfulness, clear and radiant, I purify my mind. I'm sure we all have our thoughts on that wording, that terminology, but this is coming from him. The second aspect, B. Eightfold paths to make our family and society happy and peaceful. Right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. The point I will make is, what is right for each of us may be different from our own beliefs, our own upbringings, our own perceptions. Right for me is what speaks to us from our heart, not from our head. Ten parameter to make whole world happy and peaceful. Generosity, giving help and benefit to other living things. Morality, live an ethical life. Renunciation, renounce worldly pleasures. Wisdom, achieve a right understanding of life and the world. Energy, persistent effort and not being discouraged by failures. Patience, patiently accept life's ups and downs. Truthfulness, honesty and truthfulness in all things. Determination, unwavering determination to progress on the path. Loving kindness, show benevolence and compassion to all things. Equanimity, develop a perfect mental equilibrium. There, okay. I can do nothing about the technology and what is happening with Beniram joining us. I have said for many years, and many have said, we cannot pour from an empty pot. It is really important to include ourselves. What I have said is, if we can be loving and kind, caring, considerate, understanding of ourselves, we can bring more of that to others. We cannot bring to others what we do not have for ourselves. We should always include ourselves, and we can only bring from ourselves what we have within us. If we have kindness for ourselves, we can bring kindness to others. If we have compassion for ourselves, we can bring compassion to others. If we have understanding of ourselves, we can bring understanding to others. If we have love of ourselves, pure unconditional love for ourselves, we can bring that love to others without judgment. By starting with ourselves, there is a greater purity to what we bring to others. I am all for supporting others, which is why I bring these programs. I am all for supporting others to help themselves. Am I a being or am I a doing? Are you a being or are you a doing? In this life, it is not about doing for others. And I know I have said this before. While you are doing for others, you are holding two people back, them and you. Support them to help themselves. That is the greatest love and caring you can bring, because the support you bring them to help themselves supports them to grow. As I have said fairly recently, it is not about any of us changing. For me, that feels a very negative word. It is all about us growing into the next best aspect of ourselves. The aspect, the person you are today, is very important on your path, on that growth to becoming that next best you. Because every action we take, everything that we learn, helps us to grow. Sometimes things feel like a misstep, but I'm not going to say mistake, a misstep. But is it really? Or is it just another means of learning and growing, of understanding? I get the sense of the words that Benny has shared. There are aspects that take it deeper, and it will take it deeper for us all. I love that we are here to support each other. And sometimes in the supporting of others, we also learn and grow ourselves. It's understanding that we are all amazing beings. We are beautiful beings, cared for and loved by our Creator, whatever you perceive him or her to be. As he says, this is not about religion. It is not about a faith and belief. It is about what comes from your heart. It is about your understanding and supporting that understanding to grow, being open to new thoughts and ideas. Some will not resonate with you, others will. I still have no idea what is going on. And I feel I have shared all that I can, hopefully respectfully, of Benny's teaching of yoga. It is sad, it is disappointing, and I will hopefully bring him back, but that certainly won't be till next year, because the programs that I have set up, I have everything in place for for the next couple of months. So I hope that we will be able to bring this program to you with Benny here. As I said, I have no idea what's happened, as I have had communication with him this morning, because yes, it is morning for me. For those of you that have watched these programs before, I normally do these programs at 7:30 in the evening for me. This is coming up for, well, it's just gone 7:45 in the morning for me now, because Benny is in India, and it's a 5.5 hour time difference at the moment. So that wouldn't have worked for him if I'd done that this evening. Thank you for listening to this. I am sorry it hasn't brought to you what I thought it was going to bring to you and what you probably thought was going to bring to you. I hope, however, his words that I have shared with you are my words, and they are purely my thoughts and feelings that have been shared with you, have spoken to you and have supported you and helped you. And I hope we will bring this program to you shortly. But as I said, it now won't be till the beginning of 2023. Next week, we have a Today's Conversation program, Living and Leading Sourced in the New Earth, with Gail Nowak, and myself, and with Enolia. I hope you will join us for that. As for my beginning of November program, maybe that will change it, because I know my guests can't make that. So maybe we'll be able to bring Penny in a fortnight's time. Maybe that's where we'll go with this. Maybe that's what's meant to happen. Whatever happens, I hope that we will see you again. Take care, be safe, stay well. Namaste, sweet souls. Thank you for joining me.